The truest meaning of leadership is not in the number of aircraft you fly or the bases you build, but in the lives you touch, the minds you shape, and the legacy you leave behind. I therefore urge you, my comrade and brother, to sustain what works, refine what must improve, and boldly adapt to the realities of your time. Over the decades, one truth has guided me, and that is that leadership is not a privilege to enjoy, but a burden to bear. With integrity, humility, and courage, the Nigerian Air Force must remain a sanctuary of fairness and merit, where ethnicity yields to excellence and where competence is the only currency of advancement. Leadership often means making difficult choices. Some of mine were not popular, but they were necessary. In command, one must sometimes work alone to uphold what is right rather than yielding to convenience or applause. A message I will always have for future leaders is this: do not shy away from difficult. Do not retreat from the uncomfortable. Take ownership. Act decisively. Let integrity be your shield. For titles are transient, applause is momentary, and seasons inevitably change. But honor endures, and history will be kind to those who lead with character, courage, and conviction. I owe immense gratitude to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces for the trust reposed in me and the unwavering support given to the service. I salute the Honorable Minister of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, and my brother service chiefs for the synergy that defines our collective efforts. To my classmates of the 39 Regular Corps, I extend my profound gratitude and deep respect. Together, we began this noble journey as young cadets, united by a common purpose and forged in the crucible of discipline, sacrifice, and service. Over the years, we have shared trials, triumphs, and transformations that have defined our collective journey in the armed forces. May the bond we share as members of 39 Regular Corps endure, and may we remain guided by the same ideals of loyalty, courage, and service to our fatherland. To the branch chiefs, the officers commanding, commandants, directors, and commanders, you are the spine of every success story. Thank you for your professionalism, integrity, and steadfastness. To my wife, Dr. Rekia Abubakar, and my family, your love, patience, and faith have been my unbreakable support. Behind every long night, every difficult decision, stood your quiet strength, and I thank you deeply. To our partners and allies, both local and international, thank you for walking this path with us. The story of our progress is incomplete without your contributions. As I take my leave, I do so with peace in my heart and faith in the enduring spirit of the Nigerian Air Force. I've seen your courage under fire, your innovation under pressure, and your compassion in victory. You are the soul of the service, and you will carry its flame into the future. To my successor, and to all airmen and airwomen, I leave you this charge. Build with conviction. Lead with compassion. Serve with courage. For when the pages of history turn, may they say of you, they kept the faith, they elevated the standard, and they left the sky bluer than they found it. And to the entire Air Force family, I bid you this blessing. May your skies remain blue, their wings fair.
And Service Headquarters, Air Officer Commanding, Commandants and Commanders of Tri-Service Institutions, Chairman, Military Pensions Board, Directors, Group Managing Director of NAFIL Group of Company and Managing Directors of its subsidiary companies, Senior Officers serving and retired, Officers, Airmen, Airwomen, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I thank God for giving me the grace to be in your midst this morning to partake in the handing and taking over ceremony of the leadership of the Nigerian Air Force. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to step into the shoes of one of Nigerian Air Force's finest gentlemen, who is an astute leader and achiever par excellence. Sir, let me use this opportunity to congratulate you on your many achievements during your tenure as the 22nd Chief of the Air Staff. Specifically, the successes you achieved during the difficult fight against insurgency is worthy of mention. I extend to you the best wishes of the officers, airmen, airwomen, and civilian staff of the Nigerian Air Force as you bow out gracefully after a meritorious service to our dear nation. Thank you for your service, sir. It is my belief that you will still have much more to offer in the service of our beloved country and the Nigerian Air Force. My appointment as the 23rd Chief of the Air Staff is both an honor and a humbling experience. Coming at this crucial period of our national development, I see it as an opportunity and a call to national duty, which I accept with the utmost humility. Let me therefore use this medium to specifically thank the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for the honor and rare privilege extended to me to serve Nigeria as the Chief of the Air Staff. I also wish to pledge my loyalty and that of the Nigerian Air Force, officers, airmen and airwomen to the government and people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Together, we will leave no stone unturned in discharging our constitutional roles in conjunction with other sister services, security, intelligence, and law enforcement agencies to bring about swift improvement in the security situation of Nigeria. I would also like to thank the leadership and members of the 10th National Assembly for the support given to my predecessor, and I humbly appeal that they accord same during my tenure as the Chief of the Air Staff. As this new era commences, the sustained support of the National Assembly remains crucial to the effect